Geeks! Welcome back to the Geeksider Show. My name is Josh.
I'm Anna.
And in this video we're reviewing KILLJOYS Season 3, Episode 4, titled The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
If you haven't seen this episode yet and you want to avoid any spoilers, you're going to want to skip this video and come back later because everything we say from this point forward is going to be a spoiler.
Hey, let me just say, I love every episode where we learn more about Pri. His backstory just gets cooler and cooler every time.
It really
and we
does.
only really get like one, maybe two of those a season. I think maybe even just one a season.
Yeah.
Not nearly enough.
Yeah, but maybe that's why it's so great, is because there's so few and far between that when we get them, we're like, oh, yay.
He just gets cooler and cooler.
Yeah.
Like in this episode, we find out that he used to be a warlord.
Yeah.
And an utter badass warlord at that.
Yep. And had blonde hair.
and blonde hair. Like, seeing him not bald
It was
is
just
super weird.
It was so weird. It looked like a whole other person.
It did,
It
really
was
did.
so weird.
Okay, so also in this episode, Johnny gets a black warrant issued on him, but it's weird because it's like after Dulcea has supposedly been dead for a while, and so obviously viewers, we're pretty much figured out right away, oh, this is Dulcea is behind this.
Yeah.
But I feel like that Dav and the gang figured out that Dulcea was behind it way too easily.
Yeah, they really did.
And I think it was Dav. I think Dav figured it out.
Was it Dav?
I think it was Dav. And I'm like, no.
Well, I mean, if anybody's gonna figure it out, it's gonna be Dav, because he's also a Hullen. Like, well, not quite, but he has the Hullen DNA in him, so, like...
Does that make you smarter?
No, well... on him, I don't think so. But, like, he's connected to the other Hullen, so I think that's why... I don't know, like, maybe he had this, like, sixth sense in the back of his mind that, I think she's Hullen.
I just thought it was way too easy. They figured out. I thought maybe, like, KILLJOYS, they're really good about not milking a story for too long. I feel like this should have been stretched out a little bit longer. Maybe it should have taken an episode or two to figure out that the person who issued the black warrant was Dulcea.
Yeah.
Also, in this episode, we find out that Dutch has been, like, preventing Johnny from getting his level 5 Killjoy clearance.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, it's not surprising at all because she's protecting Johnny and level 5s have to kill. And as long as he's not a level 5, he can't take any of the kill warrants. So, like, she's protecting his innocence, but it's like so much has gone on that she can't protect his innocence any longer.
Yeah, and I feel like it affected Johnny a lot because he's being babied by her.
Yeah.
And Johnny is such a badass, and he's really come into himself over the course of the season, but then also over the course of the series, but also over the course of his career as a Killjoy.
Yeah.
A lot of which happened before the series even started, and so I feel like that Dutch doesn't see his growth.
Yeah, maybe not. And the other thing is, like, she wanted to protect him from killing, but as a level 5, you still get to choose which warrants you go after. So they could have still, because she was level 5, they could have still just not done level 5 warrants. So it's like she blocked him from her promotion because one aspect of the promotion includes killing, but he didn't actually have to do that. Like, he would have to actively choose to do that.
She was very much mothering him.
Yes.
And I understand totally why that got to him. And it got to the point where he was going all out in that competition.
Yeah.
But then when she finally turned it on, she whipped his ass.
Yeah, she was like,
in the one-on-one combat where they had to rip the badge off.
Yeah. I mean, she was like, you're level 5, but I trained to be level 6. So, I mean...
Like, he was going full out, but she still could have taken him anytime she wanted.
She was still playing with him.
Except with, like, the one challenge where they had to assemble a weapon, and she put together like a pistol, and he put together a bazooka, basically.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool. I think that's the only... Was that the only one that he won? I don't remember.
Yeah, he won that one, she won the other one, and the third one was when the smoke bomb hit, and they all passed out. So nobody won. Although, on that one, I'm really interested to see which one of them would have won that, because that was almost a mind competition, and Johnny has the mind over Dutch.
Yeah.
Dutch has more brawn than him, but he's got the intelligence. So
but he's got the sheer intelligence, but her willpower, I think, would blow his out of the water.
yeah, so I don't
that might
know.
have something to do
Yeah,
with it
so
too.
which one of them would have won that one? That would have been really interesting. Like, it would have been nice to see one of them win right before the smoke bombs went off, so we could
Yeah.
have had that satisfaction.
Yeah. And the last thing I want to mention for this review is Zeph finally opened that remnant thing that they had. And I feel like it's probably bad news that nobody else was around when she opened it, because she is so reckless, she might try to do something with it.
Yeah, that worries me a lot too. Like, she's very smart, but she's very careless about the people around her, and she's willing. Like, she doesn't have the morals that the rest of the crew has. So yeah, I'm definitely worried what she's gonna do with that knowledge, and I'm actually worried she's just not gonna tell them.
Or she's going to try to do something with it, and something's going to happen to her.
Maybe.
Because I think...
Best case scenario, anyway.
Yeah, best case scenario.
I don't care if anything happens to her as long as nothing happens to our core group.
Yeah. But I think something's going to happen, and then they're going to have to help her.
Yeah.
And then maybe she'll learn her lesson that, okay, you know what? I can't go off half-cocked anymore.
Maybe, but if that happens, I hope they kick her off the team, because that would be strike...
3? Yeah.
strike 3. She did the simulation. She messed up with Johnny.
When she took the ship and just left.
Yeah, when she took the ship and left. And this would be strike 3 against her. So, I mean, you can only give somebody so many chances, whether they finally learn their lesson or not.
If I was going to make a prediction, I would say something's going to happen to her, and she's going to do something stupid and not tell anybody. She's going to get in trouble, and then they're going to have to save her. Then they're going to kick her off the team, but then they're going to need her for something, and she's going to redeem herself, and that's going to be her arc for the season.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
All right. So, I think that's all we have for this video, actually. We'd love to know what you think, so let us know down in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed this video, you can tell us by dropping a like on it, subscribe if you haven't already, and help us grow our channel by sharing this video on social media.
And thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.